YouTube? My name is Dark and Blade Gaming, and welcome to my Iconoclasts boss guide on the Starworm, the game's final boss. Now, in order to get to this, you'll need to go to the very bottom of the impact zone. You'll have to go through a couple challenges where you defeat infected monsters from various areas. Basically, the only trick to them is use your super shock to swap with the monsters. There is a fast travel point right here, just down there, so you shouldn't have a problem. So just save here, go left, and for tweaks, guess what it is? Just guess. 3 iron hearts. That's all it is. Now you just walk up to this big red pulsating worm thing with creepy eyes. I'd skip, but it's the final boss, so. It's got that exposed brain thing. Really not a good idea. You should just start shooting, Robin. Punching is not a good idea. When has punching ever worked? Okay, this boss fight has 3 phases. We're about to go. So your goal is to extend this sunflower all the way to the top. The boss pretty much has 2 attacks. Jump at you and create shockwaves. It'll also try to walk into you, but that's hardly anything. Yeah, when that happens, it's about to shoot a shockwaves jump. So yeah, each of these is a version of one of your party members, or, well, the last one isn't a party member, but it's the save slot characters. Like, this is Elro. He's got the city one stuff in the back, a bunch of sunflowers because he calls Robin his sunflower, and the 2 humanoid silhouettes for his wife and daughter who are both dead. Also, there's the ruined house. Yeah, and your sunflowers. It's a nightmare sequence basically. This one you have to charge it up. Let's see. Yep, it's Mina. These can get kind of difficult, especially if you just rush through the game because the more hurtful you've been, the more aggressive you are. So yeah, this is Mina with all the statues of all the symbols. It's basically one giant Issy symbol, and all those tombstones are of the Issy people, I think, because of the whole mother-daughter. Well, no, their whole thing about intimacy. This is royal. It's got yeah, you just keep spinning, and then when it attacks, it's got the moon, a triangle head. This is definitely royal. Done 4 out of the 5 save slots. And notice how we haven't been attacking all these. They've just been we've been fixing them non-violently. Yeah, that's because those are the party members you can fix non-violently. We have this one you have to kill. Guess who this is? The only character Robin has ever killed. If you haven't figured out, that was Black. Yeah. This, you can't skip this, which is really annoying, but it does, Now, the choice you do make here is important. I'm going to explain it. Yeah, this really isn't important. The dialogue isn't important. So if you walk towards him, the boss during its 3rd phase will... its shield will be weaker, but I am going to show the full one, so... I'm gonna walk away. It's just off Starworm. Also, I don't get how, yeah, when it does that jump over it. Just wait for it to slam here. Never try to overheat your gun. Now we're doing this right here. Okay, this attack is really annoying. It's hard to predict the trajectory. I got that. Yeah, it'll spawn one every third of health it loses. Ah, yeah, and that attack does get faster as you... And once it does this, it'll start protecting its weak points and shooting energy balls. Just do this, you have to swing off it in order to damage it. After that, it loses a hand. Also, notice how, notice how it loses an arm and then a hand. No, an eye and then a hand. That's pretty much what Elro lost. An eye and then, well, he lost an arm. Same difference. At this point, you're just trying to get three, This is where the game's final twist comes in. This giant, godlike, and eldritch abomination that the bad guys have been worshipping this entire time. Guess what it actually is? Wait for it. It's nothing more than a spaceship for a giant trucker bird. They've been worshipping what is effectively a car this entire time. And he's low on gas, so he's pissed. Also, it's funny. He's a mechanic. You can see his wrench on his back. And he's a blue jay. So the final fight is between two birds with... Yeah, just jump over the stomp. He'll sometimes do one where he'll just slam there. He has a charge attack that it causes his attacks to shoot out these blue flames. It really makes it not. This makes this. Health drops are just too common. Yeah. Sometimes he'll just tap the ground instead of stopping it, and then he'll stop after, so he messes up. Okay. I got it. So no, if you had chosen the... So yeah, see, health drops can either make this way too easy or... Yeah, you can see he taps the ground there. But if you had walked towards your dad in the during this, jump when he's about to come down, because he'll stun you otherwise. Yeah, if you had walked towards your dad, the shell would have been entirely. It would have been the kind you can break with a normal. And this time he reactivates his truck to fight. But at this point he has so little health that it just does not matter. So yeah, it's the final boss. It's a kind of a marathon, but you get a checkpoint between each phase, so it's not too bad. And the health drops are enough that. Yeah, that's how it ends for him. Crushed by his own machine. Yeah. Two birds with wrenches, that's the final boss. Also, I'm pretty sure blue jays are like the assholes of the bird world. And this is how it last button input. Punching the seeds into, oh, whatever this is. It's a I'm pretty sure somebody translated the runes outside the door. You should have seen one over here. And it means like truck or something, or like warning truck watch out for truck or something. So yeah, it's explicitly a truck. This planet is just one big gas station. And then humans showed up because, of course, if you were paying attention, you would have seen the arcs. This old crazy I think his name is Myron? Yeah. Then humans showed up, migrating from what is presumably Earth. And they supposedly probably saw one of the trucks, and then they started worshiping it because it's a giant colossal being sucking life from the planet. So that's as closest to a god you're gonna get. It's also this also be part story analysis. So yeah, it's ultimately all the worship, all the doomsday prophecies. It was all just meaningless. Just some confused trucker. Now, this isn't the last boss guy. I still have to do Fitzroy and the Mother's Corners, which are the two secret bosses. Who are very difficult, just mind you. Well, the Mother's Corners more than Fitzroy. Fitzroy is kind of predictable. So yeah, now that she's shoved the seed into that, now there's a bunch of... Oops, sorry, I dropped my controller. And the cat is still in here. The cat is still there. Now that there are round leaf trees everywhere, the Issy won't feel so special anymore. Yeah, Elro's kind of a dick. He spent the entire game trying to tell Robin what to do, even when he gets... Okay, let's see. He gets a leg shot off, arm ripped off, and he loses an eye. Yeah, I'm not sure why this shot exists before the credits. But yeah. I'll also do a bit of explaining for the credits. This will be a longer video than usual for this channel. You know, I can speed through. This is pretty much... Yeah, the one... It isn't too much lore significant. They're figuring out more technology. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure why this shot is here. Yeah, Chrome is dead, and the remnants of the, One Conserve army are bowing to Tola, who is an absolute moron. From the game, he is a weakling to fight. He's not very intelligent. There's a little dot where the space moon base blew up. Ah yes, there are a couple. That was implied. The pupils aren't lore. He literally just shows up and dies. That's literally all he does. But the pupils aren't in the best state. And neither are the reborns. And for the implication, Ash said he had a daughter. It's very likely that's Nobel. They both have invisibility powers. Yeah, Darlin's still alive. No word on the other ones. But Darlin, who is quite honestly a monster, is still alive. Yeah, most of the One Concerned soldiers are dead. The pupils are like going all, not Planet of the Apes. What's Lord of the Flies on each other. Oh, that lady. She's examining the I got a different ending because I pissed her off. But yeah, if you there's a certain side quest where you can give her a ticket, and she examines like apparently she examines the Starworm. Yeah, that thing isn't named. Apparently, according to the creator, his name is Lucas Burbosaurus Rex. That's his name, apparently. But yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of pictures of a couple holding hands. That was also very prevalent in the Nightmare Mina scene. And the first scene with Royal, the flower, from all the way in, yeah, only 5 hours. That was actually, you know. Yeah. It's, like, I'm 4 years too late, but until next time, my name is Dark and Blade Gaming. I hope you've all enjoyed.